Alright guys, we're back for another Dokkan battle video. Today we're going to go ahead and take a look at Mr. BUU right here. Pretty rare named character that we've got here. I think that this character could potentially be solid. I mean, he's got a decent kit. I just don't know if he is going to be very good or if he's going to have like a spot later on. But here, so the thing about Mr. BUU is that he creates a lot of rainbow orbs, and then he also gets damage reduction from those rainbow orbs. That's pretty good. So I think that he potentially could be pretty decent. He has a very interesting and weird assortment of categories too. So obviously I went full dodge for him. I think that this guy could be pretty good. So I gave him like a really good gold and silver equip, as you guys can see. He has a good super attack effect, so I don't mind that. But he's also on a lot of category teams, man. And he's on some stuff like World Tournament, Worthy Rival, Resurrected Warrior, Power Absorption, Majin Power. Like, he's on a lot of interesting kind of teams. He's a tournament participant character. If there's some character that needs rainbow orbs and this BUU can get on the team, he seems like he might be solid. I'm actually going to give him a sticker. I could see this guy being relevant enough that I think we could even give him a sticker. He could potentially be my favorite batch, or favorite character from this batch, right? And he also has a pretty unique name, Mr. BUU. I think there's only this one, and then there's an SR, I think, that also has the name Mr. BUU, and that's it. Let's jump into an event. We'll probably do the Evolution Blue Vegeta stage. In terms of 200% teams BUU is on, we have Android 21's team, we've got Harudagarn, and we have Gamma 1. I'll probably do Android 21's team, and we'll kind of see how BUU is going to perform for us. Alright guys, actually I'm going to come back right here because we got really bad rotations. I don't know how many 21s I have, so just in case we get smoked here. Again, so we could run Gamma 1's team, we could run Harudagarn, or we could run Android 21. Android 21's team, I was thinking about running LR Super BUU, you know, because I would like to get some Majin Buus on the team, you know, kind of to link with Mr. BUU, but I mean, Majin Buu characters don't, what BUU characters are we gonna run? They pretty much all suck, right? Like, we have LR BUU tanks Buhan, who's God. He's really good. And then Mr. BUU, and that's it. So that's the problem with Villain Links right there. Again, we need the update ASAP. Dude, the idea of a character having like a 15 link pool, and then you could cycle in and out links. Oh my god. Okay, dude, sure. Oh my god, thank god I know how to build my characters, man. Holy, bro. Okay. Whew. No worries, guys. I know how to build my characters. We're fine. We're fine. We're fine. All right, Mr. BUU. Not exactly a good rotation right here. I mean, listen, dude. Okay. I mean, I wish I could just play easily, but you know, things happen. All right, let's see what Mr. BUU's looking like. That 130k defense right away is not going to be too good. I mean, this guy can be exceptional as like a slot 3 floating support character who could maybe bring something to the team, though, right? So let's take a look at the passive here. 120% attack and even start a turn. 120% attack on super attack. No defense there, though. Changes int key spheres, and then key spheres of another type to rainbow. So he wouldn't synergize super well with the gammas. That's one reason I consider not bringing them here, but I mean, I haven't really found it too bad running them with Topo. So I don't think that Mr. BUU would make it to where gammas are unrunnable either, right? Then we get 50% attack and defense and 30,000 HP per rainbow key sphere obtained. Double rainbow orb changing. I doubt even if there's a character that needs them, like maybe Bulma or something like that, I doubt we would struggle getting rainbow orbs to other characters and getting his rainbow orbs. Double rainbow orb changing is really strong. So he has that. Then he gets 50% damage reduction with 2 rainbow key spheres obtained. And then more damage reduction for each rainbow key sphere obtained from the 3rd key sphere. 10% more. 3. Damn, I wish I could go down the AJ orb so bad. So we're going to get 60% damage reduction, huh? Dude, I like how they built this guy. The only thing I think, if he could just be like, if he could have a support ability of like all allies, like 2 key, 20% attack and defense, 30% attack, like something like if he just had that, he seems good. It's not bad. Super attack effect right here, 50% defense, lower his attack. That's good. And then his link set. It's gonna be tough. I mean, again, I mean, there's not like, you know, here. Why don't I just show his best linking partners? It's just, guys, it's tough. It's tough. So this is what we have to work with. And I mean, you guys can quickly notice that there's 0 good characters here. 0. There's nothing. Sleepy Beerus, a bastard. Is he even on any of these teams? No. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. So link set is going to be a bit of an issue for Mr. BUU. The good thing is that for defense and support characters, I would argue links aren't as important as if it's like, you know, a damage dealing Dokkan Fest main, you know, unit on the team. You know, links are going to be more important. So he has Innocence, Revival, Master of Magic, Majin, Infinite Regeneration, Shocking Speed, and Shouting Limit. Yeah, it's going to be looking pretty tough. I got to run him in slot 1 right here. I mean, there's nothing I can do about it, right? Like, we have to... Okay, dodge, nice. Really? I mean, I guess he did have 60% damage reduction, huh? Huh. Bro, did they actually give us a hidden gem free-to-play god? Bro, I think Mr. BUU, I think he looks pretty good. He looks pretty solid, man. Mr. BUU. No way. Damn, yeah, I mean, double orb changing with damage reduction. You know, like, listen. I can get down with this. Double orb changing plus damage reduction. We do have to remember Bulma support is up right here, too. Okay. I do wish that BUU and BUU tanks weren't, like basically the opening rotations I got, I wasn't able to get them next to each other. The other thing, too, is that there's not a ton of Android 21s around on the friends list and stuff like that. So we have to make these attempts count. Let's get Gamma 1 built up. And then we can float BUU tanks. Yep, we can hit that. Sure. Bam. And then we'll give you that. Alright. Looking good. Gamma 1 will be fully built up right here. There's super attack. Sure. Not too bad. He's fully built up now. Nice. We'll have to be a little careful. Oh, we're going very slow, huh? We're not doing damage to Vegeta at all. I mean, that bodes well for us, so. That bodes very well. Alright, Bulma-chan. Getting me these weapon supers, baby. Yeah! Get me those weapon super attacks, girl. Let's go. Let's go. I'm getting that title, man. It's coming. The day where I get that weapon super title, it's coming closer and closer and closer. Alright, so what I would like to do is get Buhan in slot 1, and I guess, I mean, I could float Mr. BUU. You know, when we're, like, seriously trying to win, Mr. BUU in slot 1 is definitely going to be the way to go. Yeah, I'm kind of going to have to rock him in slot 1 again here. But this is good, because now... so, the only thing about Mr. BUU... Remember, for a character like this, if we ever get... let's say, like, a major Dokkan Fest. Like, Topo was last Dokkan Fest. Let's just say Topo had a mechanic like this where he gets... damage reduction from Rainbow Orbs, which would make sense because he creates Rainbow Orbs too. What we would really want is for the character to get like additional ki from the Rainbow Orbs, because if they do that, the orb pathing would push you down the path with most Rainbow Orbs. With double Rainbow Orb changing, we definitely would create paths of 5 Rainbow Orbs. And if they got, like, if Mr. BUU got additional ki from those Rainbow Orbs, the pathing would take you down. the path with most rainbow orbs. Because if we had 5 rainbow orbs, he'd be at what? 60, 70, 80% damage reduction? 80? I mean, you're never going to get that, but we 70% with double orb changing is something we could definitely get a lot. Like, bam. So we're going to have 70% damage reduction. I mean, regardless of anything, this is a free-to-play character that we're just rocking slot 1 in Supreme Battle Spectacle. Now, I don't know how well he'd do against Evolution Blue Vegeta, but maybe he'd live. Seems pretty good, Mr. Boo. Nice, double super. The equips, man. We got some strong equips on characters. I've been grinding. My link leveling has gone, like, the rate I'm link leveling has slowed down a lot because I've been just, like, grinding attempts in the Whis event. The second that I saw that you could get elite equips in there, I was like, oh, shit. Time for me to take the, you know, I'm taking the weighted clothes off, and we're doing 500 runs on the Whis event per day. I need to build up a stock of equips, because now I could start giving really good builds to every character. You know, 24 dodge with potentially, like, you know, 14 additional or something like that. Like, giving ourselves a solid chance. So, it's just going to strengthen my box a lot now. That Whis event is still horrible for free-to-play players, though. They can't be serious with that. Like, the drop rates are so bad in there. It's nuts how bad the drop rates are. Alright, normal. 21 better not get sniped out here. We already did have our dodge super before, right? Okay, sure. Time for this, huh? I guess we'll just go ahead and transform with her. I'll probably just float her. Alright, nah, let's keep, good 21 around, since evil 21's gonna be coming on rotation. And we'll do this. Yeah, this is the play. Can't get 7, unfortunately, alright. I guess it is possible that we would have too many rainbow orbs around with, like, Bulma and a double orb changer. Keep an eye out for Mr. Boo, though, man. Like, if we get the legendary LR Kid Boo, Mr. Boo could be an option. Because, remember, Mr. Boo, he's going to link up better with, like, Kid Boo than he would, like, a Buuhan. Because Kid Boo is going to have Majin, but more specifically, Kid Boo is going to have infinite energy. Infinite energy is not a link that, the absorbed Super Boo variants do not have that, right? Like, Boo Tanks, Boo Piccolo, Boo Ultimate Gohan don't have infinite energy. In my head, I thought that Kid Boo sometimes got the Innocence, but he doesn't, huh? Is there a Kid Boo at all that has the Innocence? I know it sounds ridiculous to think that Kid Boo has the Innocence, but he's pure evil. They got him with the Innocence. I mean, bro, they got Cell Juniors have Innocence. And whose body count is higher, Beerus or Kid Boo? Probably Kid Boo, but how long has Beerus been God of Destruction, right? We didn't finish him? Damn, we were going really slow here. Alright, so now we got Buuhan plus Mr. Boo here. By any chance, could we get just a lot of 4s and stuff? We really do need to transform. Yeah, so now we would have Majin plus Shocking Speed. Let's go ahead and transform into Buuhan. Okay. Ah, man, we should let Buuhan attack right here. I guess at the very least we could say that Mr. Boo is giving Buuhan Majin, I guess. Although You really would more so want to run him with a, whatchamacallit, a Big Bad Boss's character for Buhan. Alright. Yeah, I do think that Mr. Buu is a solid character. What happens more so depends on the teams. One thing right now that it's important to understand is that there's not a lot of great teams at the moment. Many characters, I would argue, have kind of been, like, power crept. So it's like there's very specific, like, setups we're going to be able to run a lot of these characters on in Supreme Battle Spectacle stages where we could expect to kind of be, I don't know how to word it, comfortable, right? I'm going to have to, we're going to have to drop Bulma's active right here. This is the, whatever, dude, let's just do this. I mean, who would tank better, Good 21 or Evil 21? I'll go with Evil 21. I actually don't know the answer to that. Probably Good 20. Well, but it's like if Vegeta supered, she would be destroyed. All right, Bulma should be okay even if Vegeta supers because we used her active. That's it right there. Okay. If we didn't use Bulma's active, this would be probably really bad. Yeah. We're not going to be able to get away with Bulma in Slot 1 next turn. No way. No way, Jose. Not going to happen. That's the difference between, you know, Bulma in 2023 and Bulma in 2024. Huge difference. All right, 21 will heal us up, right? Like, the thing about this team... that is fun. I do find it very fun when we each have a million characters healing all over the place. Is like, you know, like, as long as we can tank the attacks. I mean, Buhan is easily the best character we're running on the team right now. Double normal, okay. We're just going to be able to regen so much HP. No way Evil 21 is going to struggle against Vegeta's normals. No chance. She would struggle, like, she would outright die to his super, but... Okay, sure. Yeah, double digits, nice, we'll take it. And then the healing, yeah, the healing is just so crazy. Let's hit this. Yeah, see what I'm talking about right here? How we'll be able to get 4, but look, there's a line of 5 rainbow orbs right there. But, like, that's, like, if Mr. Buu was getting, like, an additional 2 key per rainbow orb, he would be able to get that. And then we'd be able to get all of it. We'll still be able to get 4, though, which is 70% damage reduction. I'm gonna tell y'all, like, World Tournament free-to-play character, dude, I'm taking double rainbow orb changing and 70% damage reduction. I think Mr. Buu is pretty solid. The only thing is I would like to see a character where he could, like, really impact them. I mean, I don't know. Like, looking at 21's team, I wasn't confident in most of the characters we could have brought here. Into this fight that I used just as a showcase fight, most characters I'm not very confident in, but I'm liking what we're seeing from Mr. Buu. Like, I don't know if Evolution Blue Vegeta would even... I don't think he would even one-shot him. I don't know. It's hard to say, though, because Vegeta does nuke your defense by, what, 80%? But yeah, man, he looks good. He's a good free-to-play character, too. That's not... Damn, like... You know what? I'm not even gonna complain. High School Gohan is solid enough, right? Like, he's not bad. Mr. Buu seems like he's actually pretty good. So, like, if we get a couple of gems and a batch of World Tournament characters, I'll take it. The STR Vegeta was trash. I think Yamcha and Puar are trash. Shen, I don't have Rainbowed, so it's gonna be a while before I could even do a video on him. Jackie Chun is the last World Tournament. I do have Jackie Chun done. We'll have to do his video. Alright, let's toss this. We're in trouble here. Oh, God, dude. What do I do? Do we just run 21 and slot 1? Shit. 27 dodge. I think running her in slot 1 is our best bet. Bulma's not guarding anymore. I think, yeah, I mean... Damn, only 5? Okay, sure. I don't know, kids. We might die at the end here. But, Mr. BUU, I do like what we've seen from him. No way! We attack break and then he supers? Come on. Come on. How does that happen so often? We attack break and then his super is the second attack. Bulma would have gotten one-shotted right there as well. 21 or Bulma both would have gotten cooked by that. Yeah, that Vegeta can be tough. Okay, but Mr. BUU looks good. All right, guys, so this is Joyful Athleticism, Mr. BUU. Leader skills, all types. Oh, wait. Wait, bro, look at me. This is a terrible video, man. Anyway, this is Joyful Athleticism, Mr. BUU. All types key 3 and 70% to stats is his leader skill. Okay. Super attack is the Hip Crush, which gives him 50% defense for 1 turn. He does supreme damage to the enemy, and then he lowers enemy attack. His passive skill, Plethora of Changes. He gets 120% attack and defense at the start of turn, 120% attack when performing a super attack. He changes into Key Spheres and Key Spheres of another type, the Rainbow Key Spheres. Then he gets 50% attack and defense, and he recovers 30,000 HP per Rainbow Key Sphere obtained. He gets 50% damage reduction with 2 or more Rainbow Key Spheres obtained. And then he starts to get 10% more damage reduction with every Rainbow Key Sphere from the 3rd on. So 50% damage reduction with 2, then 3 is 60, 4 is 70%, and then 5 Rainbow Orbs should be 80% damage reduction. He seems pretty good. The only thing I would say is, like, I mean, defense right here could be good. Like, if he got some defense right there, that would help him. But I would like a little bit of support as well. You know, it doesn't have to be crazy, but if he gave, like, all allies 2 key 20% attack and defense or something like that, like, this guy would be a really nice free-to-play character for a lot of teams. And he's on a lot of kind of, like, goofer teams, too. So, I like him. Link set is Innocence, Revival, Master of Magic, Majin, Infinite Regeneration, Shocking Speed, Shining Limit. Just not really a good Link set. I mean, it's just not good. Right? Like, it's just a mess. It's a mess. I mean, maybe if we had, like, some better BUUs come out or something, like, this is just, again, no other way to describe it other than a mess. 12 key multiplier is 140%. That's kind of the typical number that we do see kind of like from, you know, most characters these days that aren't like major Dokkan fests or something like that. His stats do look pretty low. I guess his HP seems high for a free-to-play character, believe it or not. 16,000? Okay, that's kind of like normal level-ish a little bit. That's good. And then Mr. BUU, we have kind of a quirky number of categories here. Mr. BUU could be real usable on a lot of these teams, right? World Tournament, there's like a World Tournament mission, he could be good. We have Resurrected Warriors. I think he could be helpful here. Then there's the Majin Buu Saga team. I mean, if we get that legendary LR Kid Buu, man, you never know. He's also on Transformation Boost. He could certainly be helpful here because we could build like a real weird team with Transformation Boost and then kind of run Mr. BUU to kind of help it out. He's also on the Artificial Lifeform category team. Oh, yeah, He would be really quite good for that fight, huh? He would do 0 damage to Beast, but he has type advantage over AGL Ultimate Gohan. He's creating Rainbow Key Spheres. He's healing. If you don't get crushed by the locking, I think he could actually be helpful in that fight. He would certainly be better, I think, than like Imperfect Cell or Baby or something like that. I do think so. I don't think it would be the big... I mean, he had hurt the Gammas a bit, but... I mean, you just have to make sure Gamma 1 gets STR orbs instead, I guess. I think that this could be a help to the artificial. They've released a lot of characters that would help in that artificial life form mission already from EZA's. Mr. BUU, I think Cell Jr. could help. In Android 16 could help. And then, you know, there's LR Buhan, obviously. So that's pretty good. We're also in the Worthy Rival category team. Could be an interesting spot for Mr. BUU. Then there's also the Majin Power category team. Yep. Okay. Then he's also on Power Absorption right here as well. Then he's on Bond of Friendship because of his friendship with Mr. Satan. And then finally, he's down here on Tournament Participants. So we could definitely find some spots. He is on Topo's team, huh? Yeah, he is. We could find some spots for Mr. BUU, man. Mr. BUU, I think he's pretty good. I like his kit. Let me know what you guys think, but Mr. BUU, man, not bad. Not bad at all.